To be an athlete at any college program requires talent and discipline. To be a swimmer at Mary Washington requires those abilities in abundance. The women's team at UMW has won every title the Capital Athletic Conference has ever awarded, and the men's team has won 21 of 25. Hopewell's Joey Peppersack had his choice: go to a smaller program where he would be more successful, or come to Mary Washington where he would not be the biggest fish in the pond. He chose the latter.
I just wanted to stay in the water, and I wanted to compete, and I wanted to get as good as I possibly could get.
Joey's a really talented swimmer, and he's a hard worker. I think he also saw an opportunity to come somewhere where he was going to be pushed every day by people that were faster than him, that were better than him, and were going to help him reach his ultimate goals of making that Olympic team.
You heard correctly, the Olympics. But maybe not the games you're thinking of. Peppersack was born with what's called tibial hemimelia. He was missing his right tibia at birth, and his left wasn't as strong as it should be either. Joey lost his right leg above the knee when he was 4.
I just remember a few things like the stitches because they were giant, because it's an amputation.
Joey has always welcomed questions about his condition, something his parents encouraged him to do at an early age. But that doesn't mean his childhood was without problems or frustration.
Growing up, it was kind of annoying when my friends would play running intensive games like tag, so I would always resort to other things like board games or my favorite video games.
Until he found the water. Joey needs to take certain precautions with his leg that his teammates don't have to consider. But what he gets in return from the pool is a release from his daily constraints.
I might be frustrated one moment, but the next I'm in the pool doing what I love to do. Being in the water it's freedom, because I'm not bound to anything. I don't have to wear this. I can move faster than I do on land.
I've never heard a complaint out of Joey's mouth, which is great to have on this team when you've got someone with obviously challenging circumstances who doesn't let them limit him in any way and doesn't complain, and the rest of the team kind of follows suit with that.
Joey's best discipline is the backstroke, which is more comfortable for him than any other stroke. His times this year are good enough to land him on the U.S. Paralympic Team C roster, which is the first step towards the Paralympic Games in Tokyo in 2020. That's a personal goal, but while his teammates are helping him improve, he is giving back to them in ways he might not always realize.
It's a challenge for me as a coach to think, how am I going to get this person to move through the water as fast as they can with whatever their challenge might be. And then I think the attitude piece of it too is having someone on the team that is kind of a rallying point for their teammates to say, Joey just crushed it, why can't I get up there and do the same thing?
Disabilities don't really tell you what you can do or what you can't do. You just have to do it differently.